Good morning, kindergartners. Good morning, good morning. It's great to see your face. Good morning to you and you and you and you. What's our welcome song? Welcome, 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 welcome to kindergarten. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here joining us, following along, tuning in for another wonderful day of Kindergarten Online. Here we are once again. Okay, so this week we're talking about machines and wheels and technology and innovations. Before we get started with that, we're going to do our phonemic awareness from our big book of knowledge. And then we'll talk a little bit more about our test again, just so we know what to expect, because it is right around the corner. Our test day is like the second week of December, so that's next week. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's good. I'm fine. We're fine. It's fine. So let's see. Today, I will say the sounds in a word, and you will repeat the sounds and blend them to say the word. Listen. Egg. The first sound is eh. The last sound is g. Ready? Egg. What is the word? Egg. Very good. Let's try some more. Oh, sorry. I was like, what? There's no words listed. I just have to make it up. No, I just didn't see. Here we go. Ready? Up. Your turn. Up. What is the word? Up. Wonderful. Let's try some more. Zip. Your turn. Zip. The word is zip. Og. Your turn. Og. The word is log. An. The word is fan. And our last word, wig. Wig. The word is wig. Yay! Say I can identify and blend sounds and words. Right? Did we do our job? Yes, we did. And now we're going to do a little bit of saying the first sound in each word, just because, like I mentioned, our test is around the corner. So my job is to identify the first sound in each word. Ready? Just like we would practice in class, I say a word and you tell me just the very first sound that you hear. Okay? First sound in egg. Eh. Up. Zip. Z. Log. Fan. Wig. Very good. Say, I can identify the first sound in a word. Did we do our job? You betcha. Okay. So like we talked about yesterday, our test is next week. It's okay. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now it's time to show what we know, what we've learned. So the first part of our test is there's going to be random letters, and your job is to read as many as you can in a minute. If you don't know a letter, you just skip it and go to the next one. So if I don't know this letter, I'm just going to skip it. I'm going to say Z, F, T, V, X. Just skip the ones that you don't know. You do not need to say upper or lowercase, just the name of the letter. Z, B, T, F, E, whatever the name of the letter is. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, and we want to be fast, okay? So none of this like Z, I think I know this letter, but I don't, No, we want to be fast. Either you know it or you don't. If you don't know it or you forgot it, that's okay. But you have to move fast so you can get to the next letter that you do know. Okay? That was a bad one. So reading as many letters as we can. Like I said, I'm going to try to put some of that on Seesaw so that we can record ourselves reading and practice. Yeah, it's going to be, whew, it's okay. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. It's fine. The next thing is saying the first sound in each word. So the tester is going to say a word and you say the first sound that you hear. Turkey, t, dog, d, cat, k, moon, m, sun, s, star, s, flower, f. There's the first sound, just fast, fast, fast. We want to get 40 or more in 1 minute. Okay, you got this, you can do it. And then the next part of our test is saying each sound in a word. Hop, h, op, jet, j, et, six, s, ix. What is this kid doing? Like lay, a little a. That's a tricky one. What is that? Box, b, ox. Technically it's b, ox. That's a tricky one too. Okay, so just saying each sound in a word. This is something we can practice in the car. Same with first sounds. Just growing up, start naming things that you see. What are the sounds in bus? Us. What are the sounds in tree? T or e, right? Just naming random things and having your child say as many sounds, either the first sound or every sound, because those are 2 different tests. And our last test is, oh yeah, I did show you this last time. Reading as many nonsense words. We don't even have to be reading them right now. Sounding out our nonsense words. So just saying the sounds. W, of, wov, et, ret, if, tiff, y, is, yiz. Right now we're sounding them out. In the spring, we have to just read it. I know. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We got this. So, look out for some practice on Seesaw. And next we're going to read another story from Epic to go along with our machines and wheels and technology and innovation. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in a moment. All right, here we go. Hello, kindergartners. It is time to read our story. Welcome, 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 welcome back to kindergarten. I know we already did that song, but that's okay. So this week we're talking about machines and wheels and technology and innovations. So our story today is called Simple Machines, Wheels and Axles, Fast Track. And it says the author is Nancy Dickman, and from a mouthful of wedges to the wheels on a bike, simple machines are everywhere. What are wheels and axles? Wheels are everywhere. There are wheels on cars and trains. There are wheels in fans and rolling pins. A wheel is a circular object. There is an axle at the center. The wheel spins freely around the axle. Wow! A car drives on 4 wheels. The steering wheel helps make the wheels turn. Wheels and axles make it easier to move heavy objects. They carry weight as they roll along. Wheels can help us move faster. What are machines? Machines help us do work. They make the force we use more powerful. Wheels are a type of machine. A machine with wheels can move heavy objects. A wheelchair is a machine. It has wheels and axles. Some wheelchairs also have motors. Machines are all around us. Some are simple, with only one part. This mining machine has many parts, and they all work together. That is a really big machine. Wheels on the move. When one object slides past another, it makes friction. Friction slows down moving objects. Pushing a heavy box across the ground is hard. There is a lot of friction. So then we can see this picture of the boxes. It says friction. How wheels reduce friction. The box is on the ground and there is a lot of friction. But on wheels, there is less friction. So it makes things that are heavy lighter, because the wheels help to move it. The wheel and axle rub together. This makes friction, but only a little. The axle is smooth, so is the inside of the wheel. And then there's an arrow in the middle pointing to the axle, and an arrow on the wheel pointing to the wheel. Wheels and forces. A force is a push or a pull. It takes force to turn a wheel. If we push on the outside, the center turns too. The force is greater at the center. And then in the bottom corner, it says turning a wheel. The outside moves a greater distance. The center doesn't move as far. That makes the force stronger. And I know what you're thinking, but no, this is not the Star Wars Force. Not like, may the Force be with you. A doorknob is a wheel. Fun fact. We turn its outer edge. This makes the spindle at the center turn. It opens the latch. Wow, some wheels can be sharp. A pizza cutter has a wheel. Its sharp edges slice the pizza. Wow, that's things we never really think about. They're right. It is a wheel, but I never really thought about it like that. Wheels in the past. Before wheels were invented, many people used rollers. Many rollers were just logs. They did not have axles. They were put under heavy objects. Then the object could be pushed along. Wow! The first wheels were not for vehicles. People used them to make pots. Who knew? Early wheels were circles of solid wood. They were used on simple carts. Then people developed wheels with spokes. These wheels were lighter. They could be used on fast chariots. So if you remember from our story a couple of days ago, oh man, I don't remember what that story was called. But it was about wheels, and on the first page of the story, it actually showed a chariot, and I totally forgot that was what it was called. But this is what I was talking about, where somebody would stand and sometimes hold on as the horse pulled them along. So that's pretty neat, because we were just talking about that. Let's see. Wheels today. We use wheels all the time. There are small wheels on roller skates. Trucks have big wheels. A bulldozer has wheels inside its tracks, and some wheels can be fun. We ride on Ferris wheels. Wow! Some trucks have huge wheels. They spread out a heavy weight. They won't sink into the ground. A wind turbine is a type of wheel. What makes the blades spin? Wind makes the blades spin. This makes the axle in the center turn around. Its motion is turned into electricity. Everyday wheels. There are wheels in your home. A bicycle has wheels. So do toy cars and trains. Even some furniture has wheels. The wheels make it easier to move around. Wow! Animals can use wheels too. Hamsters have wheels for exercise. When they run, it turns the wheel. A fan is a kind of wheel. The motor makes the axle turn. This turns the blades. They blow out cool air. They blow out cooling air. So wow, if we look around our house, we could find all kinds of wheels. Hamster wheels, fans, bicycles, trains, toy cars, and maybe even wheels and furniture. Compound machines. Wheels and axles are simple machines. A lever is a simple machine too. Simple machines can work together. They form a compound machine. A wheelbarrow's handles are barrow's handles are levers. They make it easier to lift a heavy load. The wheel lets you push the load more easily. And then in the picture with the construction worker, it shows a wheel and a lever. And then on the next picture, we're looking at the can. A can opener is a compound machine. The handles are levers. The blade is a wheel. Its sharp edges act like a wedge, and they cut through the lid. So we have the lever, which is what the person is holding on to, the blue part. The wheel is like in the center, that like spiky part, I believe. That's what it's pointing to? No? Maybe the round part. The axle is the very thing in the middle, and then the wedge is on the other side. I'm not quite sure what the wedge is. Spot the wheel. Can you find the wheels in these pictures? So in picture number 1, where do we see the wheel? Yes, on her chair, on her wheelchair has wheels. Very good. Picture number 2. Yes, the steering wheel of the boat. Excellent. Picture number 3. Yes, the big giant wheels on the dump truck, right? Picture number 4. We have the wheels on the race car and the steering wheel. And then number 5, something that acts like a wheel is the fan. Good job. Oh, here's another little quick science experiment. You may pause this part of the video if you would like to give it a try. The materials you need would be a heavy book, about 10 round pencils or markers that are all the same size, and someone to help you. That looks like a fun, exciting experiment. Okay, yay! Well, that was quite an informational story. Nonfiction, might I add. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can go ahead and get started on your Seesaw assignments, and I will see you soon, all right? Okay, work hard, do your best, make good choices. Bye.